Child-proofing people's homes is hard, but Duracell is making it just a bit simpler. Not only are they committed to educating parents, caregivers, and medical professionals about the importance of battery safety, they make the only lithium coin batteries with a non-toxic bitter coating to help discourage children from swallowing them. Duracell even features child-secure packaging designed to avoid accidental opening. Learn more at Duracell.com/powersafely. Available on 2032, 2025, and 2016 sizes.
Allstate wants to remind fans that mayhem is everywhere, like when the tailgate party shows up at your house after the big win. Everything's great until the hot plate gets too hot for the tablecloth. Now your kitchen's up in smoke. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, the cost to fix this could sideline your savings. So switch to Allstate, save money, and get protected from mayhem like this. Not available in every state based on coverage selected, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Savings vary.
Your teen requested a ride, but this time not from you. It's through their Uber teen account. You drive your teenager around, a lot, to their friend Jacob's house, their other friend Jake's house, to James's, to Jaden's, to Jalen's, to...
Mom? This is Jake's house, not Jacob's.
Now with an Uber teen account, your teen can request a ride under your supervision. They'll ride with a highly rated driver, and with live trip tracking, you'll follow along the whole ride to their friends' houses that all sound the same. Add your teen to your Uber account today. See app for details.
Bye, Mom.
The legends are true. Overwhelming power!
The sauce of destiny.
Yes! The most legendary sauce has arrived as McDonald's transforms into the anime world of WickDonald's. The greatest flavors unite in all new savory chili McDonald's sauce to make your 10-piece Wick Nuggets, fries, and Sprite ultra-powerful. Unlock manga comics with every meal and sit down for a new anime short every week only at WickDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, go!
At participating McDonald's for limited time while supplies last.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
How long should it take when you feel like you finally found your true love? Like, how far into that relationship should you wait to propose?
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's a case-by-case basis.
I thought you were going to go with like L-bomb or like, you know.
I'm just asking
Marriage?
in general. Like, should you wait 90 months? 90 days?
That's closer.
90 seconds?
No,
Okay,
Jeff,
no, the
not
months
90
is better.
seconds.
I mean, at Subway just the other day, I felt like I was in love with the way that my sandwich artist built me that cold cut combo. And they're lucky it only took them 87 seconds to make it, because I almost got down on one knee right there.
3 more seconds, you would have had me.
Oh.
You would have had me forever.
I would have been a changed
good.
man. But the reason that I bring it up is because one of our listeners says he knew pretty quickly when he met the right woman.
That's so sweet.
Tim, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Oh my
What's up,
gosh,
Tim?
what a setup. Do you feel like more nervous or better after hearing all of that from Jeffrey?
I'll be honest, I feel a little bit better. So the situation is I'm currently engaged. My fiance's name is Jessica.
Oh, you're already engaged.
Okay. You've
thought
already
we were
asked her the
proposing.
question.
Wow, I thought you were going to do it on our show.
I know, me
Tim.
too.
Thanks a lot. All right, fine. What do you
Well,
want from us now?
hey,
Brooke doesn't even want to do
all
that.
the magic is gone.
I
but-
think what Brooke meant to say is congratulations
Oh,
on
yeah.
your
Yeah.
engagement.
We're
No,
very
that is,
supportive.
it is really exciting. How long have you guys been engaged?
We've been engaged a few weeks.
Oh, it's so brand new.
Wow.
God, isn't it fun to start saying fiance?
You are literally calling us from Cloud 9 right now.
Oh my God.
Your reception is great, my friend.
So clearly there's some sort of issue you're dealing with. Kind of walk us through what's going on.
All right, so the backstory is we got engaged. It felt like a good amount of time for us, but
Yeah.
most other people think it's quick.
Okay, what's that?
I proposed when we were only together for 4 months.
4 months. Okay.
4 months in.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
You popped the question.
You know,
Just like
some
I-
people are just ready in their life, you know, and like it's a lot about timing. And she obviously said yes, so she was ready.
Is she pregnant or something? Or
Oh
you
my
really
God,
love this
Jeffrey.
girl?
Oh, Jeff, why you ask
And it doesn't
like that?
matter.
Well, I'm
No, it's
just asking.
You're doing it for love.
Yeah, literally since our first date, it feels like we've known each other for years. Like our first date lasted like 12 hours. Like we went out
Aw.
to grab a cup of coffee. We had lunch. We had dinner. And, you know, like it feels strange when like we say it out loud that we've only known each other, you know, like just over 5 months at this
Yeah.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If that, like we have friends who will outright say we're crazy. Our family is not at all shy saying that we're rushing this.
Okay.
Oh.
So they're like not fully on board. They're kind of criticizing you a little bit.
Is that the issue we're dealing with?
Not quite. So, like, here's my main issue.
Okay.
We were just sitting around having dinner the other night, and completely unprompted, Jessica mentions, hey, I read an article, and apparently more and more young couples are doing prenups now.
Oh.
Is that true?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, well, especially because people are getting married later. So, men and women are going into a relationship with some stuff established in their life,
fiscal responsibility.
Yeah.
It's interesting that she just brought that up randomly out of the blue to you.
Yeah.
How else do you bring it up? I mean, when else does it come up? It's not like
talking about it.
It's definitely important to talk about and see where you both stand before you get married.
Yeah, but she didn't go on with that line of thought. She didn't say, should we get a prenup? How do you feel about a prenup? She literally just said, more people are doing it, and then changed the topic. So now I'm like, I think she brought it up because she thinks I'm going to ask her for one.
Oh, that you're going to ask her for a prenup.
I don't want to sound gross about this, but financially I'm like way more well off than she is. I sell cars at a very high-end dealership, and she's still like very young in her career. And I'm happy to be the breadwinner, but, I just think financially it's responsible. And I think having a prenup, it would look good for our families to show. It's like, yes, we're doing this quickly, but we're not reckless about it.
We're thinking about it.
So were you already thinking of asking her to sign a prenup before she randomly brought it up?
I mean, it's something that I assumed we would talk about. But, our wedding isn't for another year almost. I figured it would be like a few months from now at least.
I mean, that's a wild thing about getting engaged so quickly. Like, you don't even have time to have those type of conversations or judge. Or want to.
Yeah.
You want to get it done.
So wait, you think that she doesn't want one?
I'm 95% sure she'd be okay with it. She's really progressive and open-minded, but that 5% of uncertainty of not knowing exactly how sure she is.
That's why you're here.
Okay. So what made you email us for help? Like, what are you looking to get out of this phone call?
Well, I just know that prenups can sometimes create a lot of tension in a relationship if you don't do it in a tactful way. And I don't think we would break up over something like this. But
I think you could. I think you very well could.
What's not tactful about asking for a prenup over the radio?
Yeah.
That's pretty classy if you ask me.
Pretty intimate and romantic. Brooke, how'd you ask your husband for a prenup?
We don't have a prenup. I would have never signed a prenup. I'm like...
Okay, that's not what he wants
I'm
to
just
hear.
saying.
He needs to hear a woman that's receptive to a prenup.
Oh, my God. My only girlfriend that signed a prenup is now divorced.
Okay, Brooke, what are you doing?
I'm serious.
What are you doing?
Sorry I asked.
Just pretend that you didn't hear that, okay?
We got you, bro.
But it's true.
No, it's not true.
In
Brooke
my
made that
life,
up.
it is.
It's a lie.
Okay.
She's definitely going to say yes when we ask her for a prenup.
I don't know. You guys are making me feel a lot worse about this, to be honest.
No, she read it's trendy. You're good.
Well, and also, Brooke and her friends come from a very conservative group. Your girlfriend, very progressive, forward-looking.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
sure
it
she's
is.
going to be much more open to it. We'll come back, give you a little bit of advice, and let you ask your girl for a prenup on the radio. In your Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Oh, my God. Couldn't be more awkward.
It's coming up right after this. Hold on, man.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
I am really curious to know what advice my co-hosts have for today's Awkward Tuesday caller.
Oh, man.
Me too.
Because, anytime I've seen this scenario played out in movies or on TV shows, like when Bugs Bunny brought it up to Babs, it has always been very awkward.
That never happened?
Yeah, it did. And that's why
did.
Bugs never got married.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
that's why.
Babs went storming out of the rabbit hole after that. Always.
man.
They feel shocked, little feelings of betrayal, like, so you're planning to leave me, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just thankful that we have two experts here, Jose
Yes.
and Brooke,
Yes.
who can help our listener Tim today to broach the subject of a prenup.
Yes.
Because he's already engaged to Jessica after they've been dating for about 4 months.
I
Not
like how
very long.
he got that done, but it's more nerve-wracking to ask about the prenup than it is to ask about getting married.
Well, that's less emotion.
It sows seeds of doubt in the relationship.
Oh, for sure. I agree.
But Brooke, you recently had to cut your husband out of his own will. So I don't know how you had that conversation with him. Maybe you'll have great advice for Tim here. What do you think?
He gets nothing?
Hire a great attorney. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I think the thing is here is it's the approach, Tim. Okay?
I'm listening.
And the great news is that she's the one that's already brought it up. So that's your jumping off point. You're like, hey, remember when you were talking about that trend where couples are talking about prenups?
She broke the ice.
Yeah, so then it like lowers her defenses, right? It's not going to come off like,
it's like
aggressive.
I'm thinking of this because you brought it up.
Totally.
Yeah, accuse her of it being her idea. What do you think about that, Tim?
I mean, that sounds like a natural approach, I
Sure.
guess. It's not just me saying, I demand this.
Okay, there's one nugget of advice. Jose, what do you think?
Regardless of what you do or what you say, you have to reassure her throughout the call, saying, look, this is just in case. We're never going to need this. We're never going to use this. This is literally a legal precaution only for wild emergencies, honey.
Thou doth protest too much.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I think it's smart. It's like every building has an emergency fire extinguisher in it.
If your building manager tells you 4 times while showing you an apartment where the fire extinguisher is,
Then I feel extra safe
gonna be
whenever I step
nervous.
into this building. Tim, do you feel extra safe with us during this call?
We're your emergency exit plan.
I mean, I feel as ready as I'm going to be, but can you guys do me a favor? If she just says yes and it's all cool, can you please not play the awkward sound effect?
That's why, because if it's not awkward.
Man.
Okay, we won't play the awkward noise. We'll play a bunch of cricket sounds.
Oh, I like that. Rich crickets, though.
Yeah, all these crickets have prenups. So here we go. I'm going to dial your fiance, Jessica. We're going to step away and let you do this, man. Good luck. We'll jump in if we feel like you need a little help, but here we go.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey. Wait. What number? I don't recognize this number.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm at work right now. I can't find my cell phone, so I just called you from one of the office phones. How's your day going so far?
It's fine. Did you call the pharmacy and make sure that everything was good?
Oh, yeah, I haven't done that yet, but I'll do it as soon as I'm off the phone with you. So I hope I'm not bothering you or interrupting or anything, but I was just thinking about something, and I wondered if you had like a quick second to talk.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. What's up?
Yeah, it's just I wanted to say, first of all, that, I feel so safe in our relationship. And do you feel the same way? You feel safe also?
Should I feel safe? I think I should, right? Like, I feel safe?
Yeah, no, I mean, of course, that's literally my only goal in life is to make sure you feel safe and happy and...
Yeah, no, I definitely feel safe. Like, this is a weird call. What's going on?
Well, on that topic of safety, I remember the other night you were talking about that article you read and how couples our age are getting prenups before their wedding.
Yeah.
Well, I've been thinking a lot about that since you said it, and not that we would ever need it, but just in case, I think it might make us safe if maybe we got one.
Like, are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it, and I thought it was a pretty good idea. Like, I guess I'll just say it. Do you want to get a prenup?
Okay. I guess so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm actually glad you brought it up because, like, my dad was asking me to bring it up with you.
What?
Wait, why was he asking you to bring it up to me?
I mean, we've been dating for 4 months and we're engaged, so we haven't really crossed all of the boundaries and information. So, there's my great grandfather was like an early investor in oil trades. So my family's like filthy rich. So this could be great.
Awkward.
Oh my God.
What's going on?
Just a couple of financial advisors on the phone.
Wow, what is happening?
Hey, Jessica, welcome to our show. You're on with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey.
No.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been listening.
Babe,
Change my name.
I'm
My
so
family's
sorry.
so angry.
I'm so sorry I tricked you. I needed to ask you this question. I've just been stressing out about how to do it.
Bro, you're the one that got tricked, it sounds like.
Yeah.
There's no tricking. But...
Just so you know, Jessica, this is called an awkward Tuesday phone call. We were really expecting a lot more pushback on the prenup question.
Yeah.
This is awkward.
That's why we named the segment that.
We're so good. We are so good.
I mean, babe, why is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Oh, my God. Because you've only been together 4 months.
Yeah. It's not the first thing you say. Hi, we're billionaires.
Oh, my God.
I really didn't know when the right time to bring this up, but my dad was definitely pressuring me.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's great news, Jessica, because he's so on board.
Well, I'm afraid he was.
Does that mean that?
I wouldn't be anymore.
You can't change your mind.
What, Brooke?
No.
She's rich.
What, now because she's rich, so the prenup is only to protect you if you're rich?
Well, it sounds like Jessica's father isn't 100% certain that this relationship is going to work out.
Oh, that's true.
Seeds of doubt.
He's never, ever liked any of my 4-month fiancés.
Her sense of humor, guys. She's kidding.
Okay, you're joking.
I don't think she is. Are you kidding? Have you been engaged before, Jessica? Which is fine.
I mean, never married, but yeah, engaged.
Okay.
And Tim, you knew about that, right? Or is this the first time you're finding out that too?
You might need to hit that awkward button again.
Wait. We got some talking to do.
I mean,
Okay.
There's a lot we obviously need to talk about. Maybe we can hash this all out when I get home tonight, and maybe you can pay for dinner for a change.
My, how the tables have turned.
Wait, you never pay for dinner?
You know, that's totally fair. My treat. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
There's a lot of ground to cover.
A lot of ground.
Sounds like more than one ex-fiance.
Okay. Well,
happy marriage.
Yeah,
Congrats.
we aimed to get her to agree to a prenup.
And we did it.
Yeah,
And
aggressively agreed to it.
Not only did she agree, she forced him to agree back to another prenup.
I know.
Double prenups today.
Okay.
And hey, babe, just to be clear, we're never gonna need this. I will love you forever. So
Aw.
if you don't want to get a prenup after all and go through all of it, I'm cool with that too.
I bet you are, gold digger.
What a sweet thing to say.
That's
No.
so sweet.
Yeah.
That is so sweet.
Oh, yeah.
True love is real.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Childproofing people's homes is hard, but Duracell is making it just a bit simpler. Not only are they committed to educating parents, caregivers, and medical professionals about the importance of battery safety, they make the only lithium coin batteries with a non-toxic bitter coating to help discourage children from swallowing them. Duracell even features child-secure packaging designed to avoid accidental opening. Learn more at Duracell.com/powersafely. Available on 2032, 2025, and 2016 sizes.
Smooth frown lines with Daxify, the only peptide-powered frown line treatment. Chosen as one of Time Magazine's best inventions of 2023, it's the first innovation of its kind in over 20 years. Daxify is the only frown line treatment powered by a novel peptide. Come see why everyone is talking about the Daxify look and why beauty lovers choose Daxify. To learn more about Daxify, visit Daxify.com. The effects of Daxify may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Tell your provider right away if you have problems swallowing, speaking, or breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness, as these can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Do not receive Daxify if you have a skin infection or are allergic to botulinum toxin products. Tell your doctor about your medical conditions, including any muscle or nerve conditions, and all medicines, including any side effects from botulinum toxins, as they may increase the risk of serious side effects. These are not all the possible side effects of Daxify. For more information, visit Daxify.com. Talk to your doctor or call 1-877-798-6243. To learn more about Daxify, visit Daxify.com.
Ready? Okay. Give me a beach.
Beach.
Give me great food.
Tacos.
Give me adventure.
Hiking.
Give me a date night.
Sunset cruise.
Give me some smiles.
Cheese.
Give me more beaches.
Beaches.
What's that spell?
San Diego.
If you're happy and you know it, San Diego is the place to show it. Book your trip at sandiego.org. Funded in part with the City of San Diego Tourism Marketing District Assessment Funds.
You deserve to treat yourself, so turn your tax refund into a U fund and give yourself a Straight Talk Wireless Extended Silver Unlimited plan and get a new Samsung Galaxy A14 on them. You can get a great everyday value on wireless with Straight Talk's unlimited plan starting at $25 a line per month for 4 lines. You'll save so much you'll be enjoying that refund all year long. It's the refund that keeps on refunding. Find Straight Talk at straighttalk.com or at your local Walmart store.
Taxes and fees not included. Offer valid through 4/14/24 while supplies last. Online only. Must purchase a Straight Talk Extended Silver Unlimited plan to qualify. Limit of 5 phones per customer. Family plan discount with 4 lines, all on the Silver Unlimited plan. Not combinable with autopay discount.